Well, we are seeing a lot of things happening. Primarily the mission we're seeing, Nick and Jane, here out of Hickory Regional Airport is to get supplies out to Western North Carolina, to the mountains, and get folks back. We talked in the last half hour how this has been a pretty eventful day, not just with the actual rescue operations and supply operations that we've been seeing here, but we told you about last half hour, Ivanka Trump was here giving Starlink donations, and we also alluded to the fact that there was an emergency landing that happened on the other side of the airport. State Highway Patrol informed us of this incident. They told us that this was a 41-year-old pilot from Lenore who had just returned from Avery County, dropping off supplies there. This pilot is unharmed. Apparently there was a mechanical issue and there was this emergency landing that had to take place. So just a heads up for folks who might have planned to come out here to Hickory Regional. We saw a lot of the main entrances closed, but once again, we're on the other side of the airport. We're on the supply side where the hangar is, and we are going to stay out of the way of that investigation because the FAA is currently handling that. We have not really seen it do anything within the last couple of hours as far as slow things down. Flights have been still taking off. In fact, we saw just before we came on the air, top of the hour, a flight had actually taken off. They were going to Ashe County, which of course we heard from Austin Walker, who is spending the day there today. That is a pretty hard hit area. Now that we've talked about some of the efforts on the ground here, the grassroots efforts to get supplies to folks in need, we want to talk about supply chain because from a commerce perspective, we are seeing some impacts not only from Helene, but also this ongoing port workers strike. So WCNC Charlotte's Myles Harris has been looking into the impacts to the Queen City.
It's quickly becoming a reality in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg area. Supplies inside grocery stores, they're thinning by the day. Could it be the aftermath from Helene or the dock workers strike or a combination of both? Regardless, the impact is being felt right here at home.
A little bit more perspective because of this.
While many within Charlotte head to the store to grab groceries, some are surprised with how the shelves look.
Thought like the hurricane was gone. I thought that they would be able to restock in time, or like by now they would have had restocked.
Some supplies are running thin.
I came to get some water, and basically there was very little water left on the shelves.
What could be a combination of aftermath from Helene or the dock workers strike
The entire community can at least
has shoppers thinking twice when going through each aisle.
So I think it's that big picture kind of thinking that's making people come back and go, okay, I better get as much stuff as I need.
The need weighs heavier for those that experienced Helene firsthand.
Everything's even different now.
Yeah, everything's definitely different.
Steve DiGiovanni and his family were able to escape from Asheville, but are stocking up to help those who don't have access to basic needs.
Our neighbors, that's the beautiful part about it is our community is everyone is getting together and helping each other out, and that's obviously the best part. Everything is just so devastating there.
Emptying shelves and filling people's heart with a need. Hope.
One day at a time. That's all we can do. Be hopeful and have more strength through the community.
In South Charlotte, Myles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.